Good morning? Morning, maybe. It is 3:35 a.m. July 19th, Friday. This is probably one of the worst possible times to be streaming to absolutely anyone, so if you're on the VOD, hello. That is, if you're on the VOD and haven't already developed a fucking native instinct to skip forward 5 minutes every single time. Hey. So I'm gonna play some Arcaea today, because this game got updated, and it's now better. XD. Fucking, apart from the new title screen track, which is in a range of Solitary Dream that I actually like a lot more than the actual song itself. Let's give this a minor adjustment. There's a couple quality of life features that just make grinding a little bit more enjoyable, so I'm gonna do some of that. But first, World Mode Stamina. I think I'm not in a restriction tile, so I can just fucking slam Sherrith. I'm trying to level Regulus because she beats Elith in, like, max step by, like, 3 points, which is a totally insignificant amount, and she also has to be leveled nearly twice as much. But hey, if I got the limited partner, I'm gonna fucking use it, right? So let's go to... I'll play some of the new stuff later, but right now, I need max gains. Which means we play Sherrith every time, because it's super overrated. And it says 1:30 a.m. stream, I support it. Newt says, good time of day. Rockman says, hi. Hello, everyone. Thanks for dropping by. I actually think Regulus's version of Hard Gauge is way easier than Pandora Nemesis. Pandora Nemesis might have one of the most difficult fucking clear conditions in the game aside from Hikari Zero. Check out that fucking yellow arc colorblind mode. I wish it had been full color customization, but the colorblind arcs are a lot easier to see on low brightness or like busy shit. They call themselves out way earlier IMO. Even the blue one is a little bit more saturated. Whoops. Whoops. Time for the ending, I always fuck up. Close enough. Cool. The new lighting down here makes the capture a little bit easier. This webcam still isn't great, and the fact that I'm driving it at 60 FPS doesn't help a whole lot. But I think it's considerably easier to see. Like, watch this. This is hilarious. If I drop the webcam to 30 FPS, right? You see how much more readable the text is? What the fuck? I have adequate light. What is this? Like, I'm almost tempted to run it like this, honestly. I typically prioritize frame rate over everything, but this is such a big, like, visual bump that it's irritating. Hey, James. Back to 60 again. Yep. Text dead. Fucking got people out here with fucking $7,000 cameras, and here I am like, I put a webcam on a stand. Nah. And it says, yeah, that's honestly either works, but yeah, that's hilarious. Yeah, I don't want to fucking... I like keeping things generally 60 FPS, but honestly, like, the camera quality is so much higher in 30 that it's a credible alternative. Also, did make better use of the bitrate that's there. The thing about this is that, like, the noise patterns shit on the bitrate, too, because it's, like, trying to encode information that is non-information. Like, the fuck, Logitech? What are you doing? How did you even make this? What is wrong with you? And is this even aligned? Come on. Come on now. I won't call that close enough. A little shift over here. Cool. Alright, what else? Can I randomly fucking hard clear? Play Ether Strike because it's fun. Ether Strike never stops being fun, too. It's just the 4-finger section. Feels so cozy. Oh yeah, the PM and FR indicators down here. Little dots. Very nice. They used to be in the score frame. But now you can put them down there or turn them off. What are these arcs? Accuracy level 0. Random shit misses. Still working on finding comfortable fingering for this section. I'm usually against, like, super strict life systems in these kinds of games, but I sort of feel like hard clear should be the default gauge in Arcaea, honestly. James says, Arcaea, is this like tablet sound Voltex? That's clearly the inspiration, but I was pleasantly surprised to find it considerably more than a knockoff of a better game. They, like, actually got fucking good names to do songs for this shit. They have, like, charters who give a shit. Timing's good. The amount of original music this game actually gets is kind of surprising. Like, we got Kobaryo? James says, and they don't ruin good songs with shitty SFX. Yeah, I'm of two minds on that, honestly. Like, I think sound Voltex affecting is totally ridiculous, but I like it more than, like, Osu hit sounds, because they actually, like, the rhythms that it creates add to the charting. They don't detract from it, in my experience. I don't play a lot of sound Voltex, though. I should play a lot more now that I've got a basement room where I can slam on loud buttons and not bother anyone who's sleeping on the couch. Yeah, Osu's ridiculous. It really bothers me that they require hit sounds for the alternative modes as well. Like, you're not adding anything to Mania by putting a shitty cymbal or whistle sample on a fucking long note. Are you shitting me? Yeah, see, James is already there. So I'm restricted to linear accelerator, which kicks my ass sometimes. But I don't have a hard clear on it yet, so it'll be nice to get the emblem. Give me that fucking clear lamp, boyo! Let's get it. Shit like this is what I don't see in other fucking mobile rhythm games, because they're afraid to have actually interesting music. They really want you to finger the jacks so that they're not jacks. But I'm lazy. Ah, shit, slipped. I don't know how I got late on that. The fuck? Nice. Got the hard clear at least. I kind of want to go in order of like all clear, all hard clear, all FR, all PM, but I feel like that might be extra steps. James says, this mania has one of the most off timings for certain charts, and some of the charters that abuse the gimmicks when not needed and force you to play on X mod instead of giving an optional C mod just kills it for me. You can just say Planet Shaper. You can just say Planet Shaper, it's fine. Really though, some of the SVs are like... I am clearly in a vast minority when I think that SVs should be unrankable, but... even with that take, it seems fucking like the type of shit that's actually allowed into ranked is straight memorizers sometimes. It's disgusting. Like, what is Monster? How did that get ranked? Literally complete memorizer SVs, and the timing is garbage. Plus, the chart isn't that interesting anyway. It's the fucking O2 Jam formula of we don't really know what to do with this because in 4K you can't fucking just map every single sound to a 5-note chord to add difficulty. So we're just gonna do fucking layered drums over a long note map to nothing. I don't know. I don't chart, so this is probably wildly off base, and I definitely don't want to go unnecessarily in on people who are, like, making content for the games they love. This is more of a thing with, like, the beatmap approval process should not have permitted it to happen, rather than the individual person responsible for the chart. I think that's a reasonable take. Anyway, new pack released for this pretty recently. So I'm gonna put on a fucking fragment farming partner. Oh, I have a fucking ether drop. Give me that XP, boyo! Oh my god, the diminishing returns are so bad. Verna says, don't have much knowledge of rhythm games overall, much less mobile rhythm games, but so far I like the way this game takes advantage of the touchscreen, though I feel like there'd be some sort of learning curve due to it being solely touchscreen. Yeah, the lack of, like, precise, like, click-in physical feedback is a little bit weird to get used to. Like... one thing I will say for Sound Voltex is that stuff like the fucking lasers, the knobs, they have really good feedback because, like, not only is it physically there under your fucking hand, so you know that when you move your hand, you're at the right location, but, like, the actual action of it and the in-game feedback makes it super clear you are following this correctly. You're doing a great job. Just kind of the nature of touchscreens means that, like, you fall on Arca and Arcaea, and it feels a little bit like, I might be on it, and it's something that you kind of have to get a feel for. It's not as immediately intuitive. I think the gameplay's fine once you get over that curve, and the vast majority of charts in the game are intended for people for that curve. Like, personally, anything below an 8 doesn't even interest me anymore. And even in the future tier, there are some 7s and a single 6. Sayonara Hatsukoi, what are you doing here? James May says, I want an Arcaea arcade cabinet. You want to talk to fucking Dan Adam KOF? Dude has a fucking 22-inch touchscreen monitor that he runs. He's got it hooked up to a Windows PC running BlueStacks. And he fucking plays Arcaea on that. It looks hilarious because you're fucking swinging your arms around all over the place for like art crossovers and stuff. But it's pretty cool. I've also seen some builds on Facebook where it ditches the touchscreen from it entirely because some people don't like how like certain configurations require you to block your own view with your hands. And so they'll have like a fucking touch board on the bottom and then the game on a monitor up top and it shows you where your touches are on the monitor. I find it super distracting to play that way, but I've seen builds for it before. Florencia says, Tyrone, IDK what time it is for you, but it's damn near 4 a.m. for me and I have 40 minutes to get to work. You make me salty. I'm sorry, dude. I got up at 10 p.m. this morning. I'm just doing what I do. I don't have a fucking sleep schedule. I drift 2 hours every night. It's been like this for as long as I can remember. I just live with it. So, new stuff. We have 1 new Memory Archive song and 4 songs in Adverse Prelude, including Particle Arts for no reason. It's just here. I love that it's here, though. So I guess I'll go through these since they're fun, although I haven't hard cleared Ring Genesis because it's a pain in the ass. I'm a little bit disappointed that Particle Arts got charted as an 8, but I also understand them not wanting to fucking do 9999 plus on a main story pack. I'm thinking more and more that this game kind of needs a 4th difficulty tier. Because a lot of stuff that gets added to the game as an 8 is like kind of a play once affair for me. Although I'm sure that'll change when I go for my fucking all perfect runs. Also, this song is quieter than everything else in the game for no real reason. Even the low difficulty charts are pretty good, though. There are only a few charts in this game that I actually have issues with. Bleh. Stuttering bad when I'm fucking playing something I've only seen once before. Bad trill. And for an 8, this has a lot going on. The sky chord pattern is pretty fun. Like, even though it's rhythmically basic, I like how this game gives you a lot of tools to fucking make interesting charts out of that kind of simple basis. In the present chart, this is one of the most ridiculous free score sections I've ever seen in the game. In the future, it's still kind of bad, but it's at least, yeah, see, it's mildly interesting. Florencia says, time to see what fuckery Arcaea has for us now. Oh man, you want fuckery. The 9+ in this pack is hilarious. Honestly, Heaven's Door and Vindication aren't bad either. Like, Heaven's Door sounds basic bitch from the preview, but it's actually a lot of fun. I'm actually going to switch to a normal gauge partner for this. I'll just fucking... How's your fragment stat? 70. This isn't even conflict side, so I can't use Shirabe. Alright, we'll do like... Ah, fuck it, we'll do Sealed Regulus or something. So I don't think I'm going to be able to hard clear this the first time I've seen it today. Played it like a couple times yesterday. That's about it. Random triplet. What are these cards? Might turn up my brightness in a bit. Yep. Barely normal clearing that for a while. The fucking... It really just comes down to actually correctly fingering a lot of the fucking triplets. Which are all designed so that if you fucking try the, like, natural way of approaching the first note, you fuck it up. You wanna do it like fucking drumming this. Instead of trying to fucking do this weird crossover shit where you double tap. Friends, am I the only person on my friends list who has played this pack? Or at least played it on Future? Wow. Oh, hey, there's Twill. Twill's not asleep. Good shit. Okay. Next is Heaven's Door. I think it's one of my favorite charts in the fucking set, honestly. Even though it's a little gimmicky. Let me real quick here, fucking... If I adjust brightness up and it doesn't kill the fucking camera, I'll be very pleased. Florencia says, oh yeah, IDK, if you're supposed to be only using 2 fingers for a lot of these. Every chart in the game is playable on a phone, so there you go. A lot of strong tablet players use index anyway, though, just because it's, like, generally more straightforward to finger a lot of things. Plus, accuracy is best in those fingers. Oh, fuck you. I forgot about that. cute. James asks, why does this sound like a song from the Paranoia Survivor series? Yeah, the fucking hits, I feel ya. It's a fun vibe. I kind of wish they had gone 9+ with it. But hey. Funny says, yeah, but it's like, I look at it and I think, why would I use only 2 fingers and punish myself that way? That's what I thought too, watching a lot of, like, strong players index only this shit. But you'd be surprised how weird things get if you try to bring multiple fingers into the mix. Like, for something like this, where fingering is actually kind of adaptable, I really think that, like, index isn't significantly weaker at all, if it even is weaker in any way. It's like, you got accuracy there. Accuracy matters a fuck ton when your fingers are all over the place and not fucking glued to spots. It's very uncommon the game allows you to fucking take a position for a prolonged period of time. Rockman says, I gotta sleep. Take care, everyone. Good night, dude. Thanks for dropping in. Did I unseal you? Yes, but I shouldn't be on Regulus anyway. I should be on fucking Pandora because higher fragments XD. Like, you listen to this intro and you think it's gonna be basic shit. Oh, it's the rhythm game song. Gotta read farther up. It's a fun chart. Am I getting exposure switches on this brightness? I totally am. Shit. Alright, gotta take it back down. I'm lucky. Oh well, I guess I'll just live in darkness instead. Dang. Florencia says, yeah, someone who only plays rhythm games on PC, I tried this and it's like, ha, you thought I was good at video games. Yeah, it surprised me how much it kicked my ass given prior rhythm game experience. It's definitely, like, the arc situation is very different kinetically, and, like, reading stuff at different elevation levels is kind of weird. Reminds me of, like, Museka's old W lane shit, which I absolutely can't play with under any circumstances. It just freaks me out. There's one more song release in this fucking set. Dreadnought, and this is the actual rhythm game song. I haven't decided how I feel about this chart yet. It's fucking something and a half. That transfer works for no reason, by the way. You actually don't want to transfer back to same side here, even though it's pretty easy. Because the very next thing is a big fucking cross under that's impossible if you switch hands here. This SV is weird. You can hit everything in it except for that note pretty easily. This game is generally pretty reserved about scroll speed gimmicks. It says, see, you put a sky note at the same time as a bottom one, and that's what makes me think two fingers is a bad idea. Yeah, and you can hit that with, like, index, middle, or fucking thumb index. But then if you use that same fingering for fucking everything, then you get into situations where, like, your hand is in an unpredictable place when it catches an arc or something. The fingering is at least, like, at a minimum stable on index, and everything is, like, clearly possible because almost every chart in the game is designed for phones. There's only a couple exceptions, I believe, like fucking Ether Strike, Grievous Lady, World Vanquisher, and Fracture Ray. Those are the only situations where you actually have to, like, have three thumbs or die. And even then, you can hit the World Vanquisher one by fucking using two thumbs and, like, waving back and forth, and for some reason, it counts as a fucking valid transfer every single time you do it. Arc registration's kind of a mystery to me. It works most of the time, and that's enough, I guess. So that's the new stuff. Now what do I want to work on? Oh yeah, I fucking one missed dot to dot earlier. I kind of want to kill this, you know? I feel like it's a little bit overdue that I actually fucking end this thing. Real quick, let me, like, shift this over and fucking... I swear I cannot find, like, a camera position that feels stable today. I think it's exactly the same as the way I had it before. Anyway. This is my favorite 8 by far, and I'm really overdue for PMing it, so I'm just gonna go for that for a bit. Is it still exposure switching? Shit. That's the other thing about 30 FPS. I can fucking set a fixed exposure and it just works. Okay, so out of curiosity here, I'm gonna fucking swap the camera to 30, and if anybody here wants to fucking... I'll set a fixed exposure as well, and anybody hanging around who wants to tell me how they feel about it, please do. Because even as, like, the frame rate elitist guy, I honestly feel like this might just objectively look better, which is mad unfortunate. Already afar? Nice. I really should be using a sealed partner for quicker retries. Yeah, I'll do that. All sealed partners have the same stats. They're all 50-50 with no skill, so pick the wife and go for it. Not by far, shit. Oh yeah, I forgot to fucking... Since this has its own independent audio device now, like the game audio here, I can sync it independently from like desktop audio on my mic, which I might do because I'm kind of an intense offset to combat touchscreen latency. Really? I bounced in the last fucking arc? Nice. Runa says, yeah, personally I think I prefer the 30 FPS setup. The difference in frames really doesn't compare to how much clearer the picture quality is. Yeah. It's kind of unfortunate too, because I'm still broadcasting at 60, which is hilarious. It's just like, well, shit, everything is exactly as wrong as possible in this situation. But it's like, it's so crispy. This is how it should be. Hell, I could fucking drive it at 1080p and record like that too. Which reminds me, I'm gonna fucking... As long as I'm grinding this, I'm gonna take a guess on the audio offset here. This may glitch out for a second, so I'll mute it. My offset is 175, which is a lot, Jesus. So... Do I want this to be 175 forward or 175 back? Probably 175 back, since I only ever use this for rhythm game shit. Let's see. We'll unmute. And see if the audio sync is either noticeably better or incredibly bad now. Let's see. Actually, I need to fucking resync myself because I'm using the monitoring now, so... Audio... Yeah, that looks more correct. On headphones, it's a little bit faster than on the external speakers. Which is weird, but actually extremely consistent for some reason. Wireless headphones may increase your offset by 200 milliseconds or more, so don't use them, you fuck. Shit, that was so far. Another far. I'm rushing so badly right now. That was what, 2 far? Maybe 3? Yeah, 2. Alright. I like that. My last high score, which was 1 miss, and I beat it by exactly 10 because of slightly better fine accuracy. It's pretty cute. Do I go for the PM? Ah, fuck it. Onward. Wait, hold on for a second. Why the fuck? I swear I cannot get my camera straight on. I'm looking up at the preview and it's just tilting the shit out of me. I don't understand. I think that's good. fucking the slight shadow of the webcam lined up with the center line. I mean, don't worry about that. I'll tape over the lights soon. Already a 4? I don't even feel like I'm off right now. Hold on. Fucking... Here's a binding for open last clip, which is something that I'm apparently in desperate need of. Let's see. So let's take a look at this first to see if my audio offset is trash. Title this clip to publish. Also, the clip won't play. XD. Okay, here we are. Alright, so I definitely adjusted in the wrong direction, which is fantastic. So we'll go like 160 forward instead of 175 backward. Because I'm a huge dumb bitch. Yeah! And then... we'll do an offset check again just to make sure that I didn't like fall wildly out of sync for no apparent reason. So I'm hitting mad early, and early means, well, we're about to find out after this. That was wildly varied. If you are early, adjust down. Alright, that's consistent enough for me. Fuck it! Easy clap. Somebody's gonna drive by me like, why are you streaming in 60 FPS while your camera's 30, idiot? Did you know anything about video? No. Here we go. Yes! Easy. That's pretty good. Minus what, 31? Nah. I'll get it figured out. That performance bonus is pretty meaty. These are funny though, because it says clear 10, performance 16. But then if you clear without a PM, your clear bonus will be like 14 or something. Like, for whatever reason, they split part of the fucking reward and give you weird feedback about it. I guess it's a way of pushing people towards trying to fucking improve their accuracy if they're trying to grind, instead of just trying to slam the hardest shit they can constantly. Which I think is a good thing to push, but I think Arcaea might also go a little bit too far with it. Like, making reward structures confusing to encourage good behavior is... do the ends justify the means? Are players allowed to make intelligent choices? I feel like there could have been a different way of doing this. What else do I want to fucking PM tonight? I could try to kill an Okumene, but that's kind of difficult. That shit is hard. I have Fard Essence of Twilight. I feel like it might be plausible. Let's see how I feel about it today. Really should just sort by grade and then just go down the list. Picked up that arc late, still PMing. That was dumb, though. Let's play through the whole thing, though. Still using a sealed partner. Nice. Cool. That's a fun chart. Take the exposure up here. It's fucking tweak every setting on the stream day, I'm sorry to say. I think this is like... I wish there was like a 5.5 setting for exposure here. Because 6 feels a little bit too dark, but then 5 feels like it's almost washed out. I think this is more accurate to the lighting I actually have in here, though, so I'll leave it there. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. Real fucking quick. Let's refresh Clips Manager and check something. Alright, so that audio sync actually looks fucking pristine. This is the really convenient thing about actually recording directly from my interface. I've got a stereo 1/8 inch to dual mono 1/4 inch cable. So I've actually got this thing plugged into the 3rd and 4th inputs on my fucking interface. Hey, actually using the multi-port interface even when I'm trapped in the basement without a fucking... I don't know, can you order a 150-foot XLR cable? Can we just run it all the way upstairs and use it for couch streams? I feel like that option should technically be available to us, but Jesus Christ, you know? So the audio offset is good, but it's also like... No, my taps are also desynced. I hate doing this, but okay, incoming audio glitch, 160. Cool. Alright. So now my taps should also be on sync. God willing. I fooled you all. You thought it was going to be a rhythm game stream, but it's actually more technical difficulties. Wait, what do you mean you expected this? Alright, so I'm still hitting overwhelmingly early here. Did I really dial this back to 145? That doesn't even seem correct. There's no way it's that much lower latency, right? Alright, well, just the fucking offset here as well. Sorry about that. And see what the fuck is going on. Okay, I can't be doing that. That's a mess. I need to actually, like, finger that correctly. I still missed? Wait. What do you mean? Don't make no sense. Fard there. And then I need to fucking one finger that. What? Hello? What do you mean? I disagree with that entirely, actually. Let me fucking pull this shit up. Where are we?
What?
Oh wow, I actually screamed into my microphone. That's pretty good.
What?
Hello? What do you mean? It's actually kind of cool that I can publish clips, like, in the middle of the stream with this setup. Very cozy. Envy says, man, you crazy for still being up? Envy, I got up at 10 p.m. You are crazy for assuming that everyone has a diurnal sleep schedule. Like, big crazy. Okay, let's get it. Forgot that I need to fucking flat. Envy says, there's a reason there was a question mark. That's fair enough. You're on Twitch, though, so you should have used 4 terrible emotes. Just put a kappa after it, bro. A kappa means that I can claim that I was joking when I was actually serious. And make fun of everyone who took my words at face value. That's how I have fun on the internet. Saying things that I actually mean, and then pretending that I was joking when people point out that I am actually a bad person. This is already gone. Fuck, okay. Maybe not tonight. Maybe just like not shitting the bed on Iconoclast can be my goal tonight. Improve a couple grades that are just terrible for no reason. Let's sort by grade and see what's killing me the hardest. A lot of these scores aren't updated, like Dream and Attraction. Oh my god, that is updated! What the fuck? (9-3) on this? I don't remember it being that difficult. Did I only ever play it once? I remember why I scored poorly on this. Just kidding, I didn't remember. Hey, barely 9-8. What the fuck was that? Who did this? Well, that's out of the fucking hell grade now. Let's see what else I need to work on. Okay, so that score's not updated, but the score that's actually on the leaderboard isn't very good either. Obviously, Metallic Punisher is, Let's focus on the fucking obvious low-hanging fruit first. Because I think EX on everything is a pretty cozy goal. Considering it's the highest grade the game will recognize outside of the fucking full combo and full perfect stuff. I probably haven't played any of these charts in a long time, though. What the fuck? How did that transfer work? Oh no. Mystery transfer again? Yeah, shit. Fucking Pendor Nemesis Gauge is pretty tough. 20 misses and it just kicks you out. Alright, let's give that another try with a little bit more preparation. Because that was just silly. External crossover. Reading is hard. That fucking tempo switch up is tricky. Comboed, by the way. $973. All right, that's an improvement at least. It's a fun chart. So the fucking bit in the middle with the crossover slams into holds feels like it's timed a little strangely. So all 9 pluses down here. Ah! Fucking Nelv! This thing is gonna kill me for the rest of the night, I think. I'm actually just not gonna be able to fucking do anything about it. See, this is wrong hands anyway. I'm trying to be clever. Nine, my ass. This is a fucking 9 plus. Bullshit. My fight money. We're doing ring finger on this for no reason. I wonder if I could get away with that transfer, actually. Dumb. Let me do these all as wrong as possible. Nailed it. Shit. Fuck you. What is that? Excuse me? Why am I doing this with Regulus? I mean, I want the 9-8 anyway. Eventually I want a fucking PM, but what a fucking mess. Nitro, why are you like this? It's weird because there's so much nothing at the start of the chart here. Whoops. $971. Okay. That's enough for now, Jesus. 19 misses. Thank you, Pandora Nemesis. Very cool. What a fucking mess. Alright, so my 4-6 on this is updated. I don't remember it being that tough. Yeah, Iconoclast, Lunar Orbit. Oh, I guess we're doing Iconoclast now. Thank you very much. That legit didn't even sound like a part of the song. It sounded like someone was knocking on the wall outside. Shit. I'm noticing a pattern on all the charts that I have shit scores on. They have wacky arcs. Why is it so lenient on holds anyway? $9,799? Are you shitting me? I mean, it's improvement, but Jesus. Now I have the weird AA zone where all the charts that I didn't really give a fuck about are. I figure improve from the bottom up sounds like a pretty good generalized strategy. Anyway, I was gonna do Lunar Orbit before Iconoclast basically fucking attached to my finger, so let's try this too. Fuck it. Okay, this is an intro. Alright. He's going fucking crazy. Okay, I remember why I wasn't working on this. This fucking chart is irritating. Alright, I got 2 World Mode stamina. I'm gonna... Ooh, 6, 14. Yeah, I can't get it in one shot, but it would be nice. I'm catching up on some of the collab partners, and I gotta do all the fucking unlock materials for Hikari and Tairitsu, which are really just fucking pity for free players so that they can, like, upgrade the stats on basically the only partners they're going to reliably have access to. But I want to do it anyway, just so I have everything fucking done and I don't need to worry about world mode. So let's hit this shit. Let's fucking round out tonight's test with some Modelista. You know, the good shit. I have no idea what that whispering in the background is. I will never know what it's saying. Oops, missed the last hold. 1, 2, 3. Good night. Yeah, I'm just walking out like that. What do you do about it?